Hello everyone. That was a very generous introduction. First of all the distinguished guests, welcome to the launch ceremony of MG Paradise UK. Great crowd, incredible people from all walks of life. It's great to see the level of interest people are taking in this project. Myself and Mr. Mansoor, we have been trying to do a number of things in Pakistan, especially in the renewable sector. And and that is something I really want to say, the level of optimism Mr. Mansoor has about Pakistan. And I was like, you force us to believe in the future of Pakistan. So hats off to you with what you have achieved and the kind of projects you will be starting. I'll take that just tip of the iceberg with the MGI Paradise. Now, for people who are the majority of overseas Pakistanis, we all want something back home. Now, however, there are so many unforeseen challenges we kind of face. Some we account for, some we don't account for. Our country is full of surprises. And since what has been happening with the real estate market, without a doubt, it has been really uncertain in the last couple of years. However, uncertainty creates opportunity. There was a massive vacuum in the real estate market where people had tons and tons of projects which they were working on, but they were failing to deliver. With any real estate project, it's not about what you see on the papers, in the launching ceremonies. It's about how are you going to deliver that. I'll take everybody here, you have got some kind of interest in this project. How do you, why MGI? Why not something else? You have got, every corner of the country you have got a developer. As Mr. Mansoor mentioned, there is no screening process. We have seen people who have never built a single room in their entire life. In Pakistan, they happened or claim to be the developers. So without a doubt, there is a serious lack of screening process. And especially when overseas Pakistanis, when something is sold to them, we kind of go with all the passion. We want to invest in Pakistan, etc. So that there was a massive vacuum, without a doubt. Now, there is a huge difference between if you have got somebody who lives in Pakistan, they want to buy a property. For them, property is just a property. Here, when you want to buy something in Pakistan, you're more looking for a quality life. You have got certain expectations. Who would understand that better than someone who lives here? Someone who has delivered real estate projects in England. With the MGI, again, often we have spoken about it. For those of you who are interested, and I would assume and hope all of you are interested, yes, there is great food to be served shortly. However, we are here for a great cause. Mr. Mansoor has kind of explained his vision. If I could just take a little dive into how this project will be delivered and what exactly the plan is. So majority of us, we all have got a house or houses in Pakistan. I often say this to my friends, we always love going back home. However, the interest we take in our rural life, in our countryside, our children, they're not interested in that. Often I've got friends who would speak on, my kids don't like it, and I'm like, they're kids. You are attached to your family. They're not. You are attached to your village. They're not. So you need to take them to Pakistan and see, and you've got to show them the modern side of it. And this is where this project is it took its birth. Deliver something in Pakistan which is on par with the living standards as you have in Western world. As you see the modernization in this project, the digitization, the smart home, that does not exist. And as Mr. Mansoor mentioned, the first thing what do you look at? You look at, is my money safe? You can't get better than paying for your property asset in Britain, signing your contracts here. So that kind of does eliminate a lot of trust deficit. You know, it kind of eliminates that. So I kind of really wish the MGI team all the best for your future projects. And great opportunity. I'm not only going to sit here and talk about it has got the great returns. Anybody would say that. You know, I mean, that's something you wouldn't know unless you buy and you see the returns. However, on the paper, you haven't got many projects in Pakistan where the land is paid for, where the development has already started, where the financials for the entire project are already secure. It doesn't often happen in Pakistan. So again, if you have got any concerns, I believe there will be a phone number. If you want to register your interest, by all means do that. I wish you all the best. Thank you all for coming. I could sit here and talk for hours, but I think we're all hungry for the food as well. I am certainly. So all the best, everyone. Again, all the team, Mr. Mansoor, thank you for the invite. Thank you very much. Take care.